Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to NXT On Deck. You know what time it is. It is Tuesday. That can only mean one thing. We got NXT tonight, baby. It's a new era again.
Unfortunately.
We'll get into last night's Raw, which was
Okay.
fine. It was heavily predictable, but it was fine. It was fine. Getting a little news today regarding Braun Breaker's hernia and what's going on with that. And initially, what was thought to be like a very short recovery period might end up forcing him to miss WrestleMania.
Oh God.
That group is cursed. That, along with some news regarding a new signing who may be older than originally thought, and does it really matter? You know, all that plus today's NXT report. We got a lot to get into. First off, it's me, the Jerry G, Greg, the son, Mongo, to even Bushwhack since 1992. No championship, just here. But I am joined by someone with a belt. He is the forever Continental champion. That thing ain't going away anytime soon. It's forever for a reason. Matty Reigns, Matty Mysterio, Matty Bischoff. What's up, brother?
What's up, Greg? I have finally figured out how to share our broadcast on Twitter again. They have revamped Twitter and
again.
Yeah, brother. So that's why I was looking down, because usually you go live, I could just be like retweet, then I quote it, and I'm like, where's it at? So I have to go to the live video. Mute, I have to turn my volume down so you don't hear it. Click on the live video, go to the three dots, and just for it to say share broadcast. And then it makes it a post just for me to retweet that. So right when you were like, Matty Reigns, I'm like, I figured it out. Because yesterday it was not
that. Fuck. Everything that we use, a new update, and then the update makes it worse. It never fails, man. It never fucking fails.
Because by the time when you're like, all right, let's get this show on the road. As soon as you go live, I'll retweet it, save it up, go put my little stuff on it, and it's ready. Nope, I was over here just struggling like, it'd be like, we're live. I'm like, where's the little circle with the arrows on it?
Yeah.
Like, so how? It's like, Greg is live. I'm like, I know he's live, but how am I supposed to share this? So let me click on this. Oh, it's share broadcast now.
Right.
No one asked for this, Elon.
No one. Not a single. And now I'm going through it now because I'm like, I'll reshare it and do the hashtags and shit.
Right.
And now I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not doing that. Whatever. It's fine. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all. Whether you're here from Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, or Facebook, we really appreciate all the love and support. If you could please give us a follow or a like or whatever the hell it's called on their sites on Facebook.com/UnderTheRingPod and Twitch.tv/UnderTheRingPod. It'll help us out. You'll also know when we go live Mondays through Thursdays and sometimes Saturdays. And we talk about a lot of wrestling and also some pop culture. But today is a wrestling day. And Matt, buddy, we got some wrestling to get into.
Side note, the belt will be here Friday.
Oh, shit. It's finally here?
The belt will be here Friday. They finally gave it to the post office. I'm like, cool, I will be home.
Man, I bet your ass will be home the way you had packages taken off your fucking doorstep. Oh, man. Yeah, Matt, I get, well, we'll talk about this because it's obviously a big talking point.
Right.
But we talked about this before the show started, y'all, and neither one of us give a rat's ass about this controversy. Powerhouse Hobbs, Royce Keys, formerly Powerhouse Hobbs, is apparently a 41-year-old man. They thought he was 35, and he's 41.
Oh, man. I'm so not caring. And for the people that are out there in the internet wrestling community talking about, so this man needs to lose his job. First of all, I'm pretty sure TKO knew he was 41. We are the only people who didn't know he was 41. I never cared about his age. I just liked him because of his music and because he's legit. Like, I believe in his character, like powerhouse. That shit. Oh yeah, him and Ricky Starks. That was a good ass tag team. I never cared about his age. I only looked at the talent and the potential. And now he's in WWE, going by Royce Keys. As long as he ain't showing, I'm waiting on him to show up on the main roster. Like the way they got open strutting around, that's what I'm gonna need from Royce. His age, I don't care about his age.
I don't fucking. The majority of WWE's top stars are in their 40s. Like, I don't care. I don't.
I don't care. Like, and the only good part is, oh, cool. Instead of being older than him, now I'm younger than him. Yay!
I mean, he does look younger than 41. I'll give him that. That man does look way younger. But it was funny because I shared the post in our group late last night. I think it was like early morning. I was sleeping. I was like, "Y'all see this shit? This is weird, isn't it?" It's just that it's like, yes, it was actually 41. He's actually 6 or 7 years older than we thought he was.
I'm like, I don't think I ever knew how old he was. It was like, oh, he's 41. Sounds about right.
It's so funny because the breaking news came from Meltzer at Wrestling Observer, and he said, you look up where he's born and you look at babies born in this month in 1991. There is no William Hobson born then.
What was this man looking this up?
Matt, that was my question. Like, why are you looking into that specifically? Like, what are you trying to find out?
He reminds me of a certain someone, Greg knows who I'm talking about, who will randomly do that stuff. And be like, hey, y'all know this person will do this? It's like, why are you on Wikipedia?
Who cares?
You're looking up stuff for a impromptu quiz show? What are you doing?
40? Yeah, he's 40. Yeah. 41. Yeah.
He's 40. Kanisha, yeah. See? So Powerhouse House and Kanisha, same age. Me, I just turned 38. So, hey, instead of being 3 years older than him, I'm 3 years younger than him. Hey, I don't care.
Take that one, baby. Take it.
Right.
So yeah, he's older than we thought. But again, in AEW, that might have mattered. In WWE, where most of their bigger names and people that are getting the big pops are in their 40s. It's
not like he's LA Knight.
Who cares? Like, it's fine. As long as he can still go, it's fine. Okay.
Like, LA Knight is the only person where we're like, oh my God, he's old. And it's like, yeah, because we've seen him everywhere. Literally everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. So we saw LA Knight TNA and NWA. Like we've seen that man.
Then we found out he was doing commercials.
Now he works for the General, you know. So
right, we're like, damn, LA Knight been out here. He been slumming. This dude was doing commercials. Wasn't
he in the episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, or was that somebody else?
It might have been him. Like when LA Knight first debuted, like when he got big, that's when everybody was like, yo, this dude's in a commercial here. And even he had to confess, like, hey, wrestling wasn't doing much, so I had to get it how I live. I know I look kind of good, so I did some acting.
I do think it's very funny that it never came up once in like an interview somebody did with him. Like, he was big enough in AEW where he was getting like interviewed pretty consistently by wrestling outlets, and like it never came up. Like nobody was like, "Hey man, you're also my age."
Right.
Like, that happens so often, Matt. Where you're like, "You grew up where I grew up." It's like no one asked him that.
No one asked him, "What's your favorite wrestling memory?" Like, that would have literally been able to tell. Okay, how old are you? No one asked this question. Who's your favorite wrestler? Because even then we'd be like, all right, that can tell us your age. No one asked the most layup of wrestling questions. Oh man,
In
who'd you like
in
growing up?
in a business, Matt, where we're that kind of like oddly personal about that kind of shit. Like we talk about that stuff. Fans and wrestlers are like all the time. It's just weird that it never came up. But again, it's not a big deal. It really isn't. It's just we're talking about it because it's me and Matt are more just kind of laughing about how ridiculous everything about this is.
The fact that people are like, he lose his job.
Like, okay.
I'm pretty sure he told them the truth.
I'm look, even if he didn't, him being 41 instead of 38, he's still moving the way he was moving last month. Like he didn't automatically age 7 years last night because we found it out. He's still in the same shape.
Like you said, it's not like he's out here. They're like, well, he said he was 35. He's actually 56, y'all. Like, y'all, look, that's what I would be like. Oh, like, he's fine. He will be all right. This is not tough enough. This is not even the Little League World Series with Danny Almonte. Now, that was an issue because the Little League World Series is children. Danny Almonte was a 16-year-old man.
Well, that was almost an adult.
Like, and oh my goodness, he's throwing 88. I wonder why. He's almost a grown man.
That guy can almost join the army. Was he here?
Like, yeah, like this is they over here trying to treat wrestling like it's little league competition. Like, I gotta see his birth certificate. He's grown. That's all we need to know. He's grown. Like
it's just really funny.
Oh, Cookie.
Yeah. What do you say?
Cookie said he's fine all right.
Cookies. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Yeah, so that happened. That all that went down. And hey, you know what?
What up,
let's get rid of this ageism. Let's get rid of this ageism. Yeah, Batty Hobbs is 40. He's 41 years old.
I thought we like 40-year-olds in wrestling. What is I don't know why people got so up in arms about this.
Don't give him. Don't tell him that. So yeah, that's that news. Let's get back in real quick to Breaker. So Braun Breaker, we reported yesterday, which was covered over the weekend. Braun Breaker had a hernia that apparently had been nagging him for some time. And on Raw last week, not yesterday, but last week's Raw, he flips that big ass fuck off, hurting everyone table, and his hernia just herniates. And immediately after Raw, he's like, I don't feel okay. I don't feel right. And he had to have an emergency fucking surgery. So
damn.
It was bad. It was a very bad one. Originally it was thought that he would be out for like a month and a half. He'd make Mania. He might, he'd miss Chamber barely, but he'd make Mania. Unfortunately, doesn't look like that's the case. Instead,
wow.
And if you look up hernia on Google, the little AI thing is going to give you like the recovery process for like if you're 80, like if you're 50 to 80. Braun is like 27 years old, so like his recovery is going to be a little quicker.
Yeah,
50s, but still, it could be 4 to 6 months.
Yeah, we should probably be. I would probably look up the stuff for a sports hernia for him, because I remember like growing watching football in the mid 2000s. Mid 2000s was crazy, y'all. Because if y'all don't know the video game ESPN 2K5, I'm just tell y'all how awesome this game was. Y'all gonna be like, that is not awesome, but it was awesome in my book. Because now we'd be like, oh, you got a concussion? You can't play. Yeah, on that game, if the person got a concussion, you could super put them back in the game.
Mm-hmm. Was that the Greg Jennings game where
that was Madden? That was
Madden.
That was Madden. ESPN 2K5, it was $20, and it would be like my person. I played with the Eagles. Donovan McNabb got carted off the field with a concussion, and then it was like, oh, you can put him back in. I was like, yeah, I mean,
absolutely, get your ass back in there.
Madden now would be like he's dead. You can't play with him. So that game, that's how I'm just like, oh, I learned about injuries like sports hernias in the mid 2000s because I'm like, I've heard about hernia. The fuck is a sports hernia? It's basically the same thing. They just put sports on it. They just added sports on it for some odd reason. Oh.
It's like you get like peanut butter and then next to it says peanut butter creamy. And you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck was the other one?
Right. What's in that?
Because you label it crunchy, so like, why would you label the other one crunchy? Just say all right, whatever. Anyway, Greg Jennings, cookies. All right, cookies. Greg Jennings was
team on his back. It's the greatest video game moment ever, cookies. Yeah, someone is playing Madden. I don't know what year Madden it is. I'm gonna pull but they have played Greg Jennings on this game, in this game, to the point of the man is walking with a noticeable limp. His character on the game is. And this man catches the ball, and you see him running with the limp, and he's like, I'm putting the team on my back. And it made Greg Jennings the greatest wide receiver in Madden history. Yeah. He's not even the greatest wide receiver in real history.
No. Like, he was all right. He's fine. But in this game,
the video game made him superhuman. Yes.
Yeah. So here's the video, and this is how old this video was. See how this isn't someone like recording of something. This was how long ago this was.
See the title, cookies. Greg Jennings, broken leg.
Yeah. This is, and it's so dumb that this took. But every NFL fan, if you say Greg Jennings, in their brain immediately goes, "Put the team on my back, though. I put the team on my back."
This is why I say I'm one of the hardest niggas in Madden. I have one of the most best offense in Madden history. Look at this shit. Look at that nigga. Greg Jennings caught that shit. He's right, last play of the game. But dog, earlier though, the nigga broke his fucking leg. How is he running with a broken leg? Look at this nigga holding this shit though. Dog, he put the team on his back. Dog, let's go inside the mind of a Greg Jennings. Dog, I gotta do this shit. I put the team on my fucking back though. My leg broke. I don't know how the fuck I'm running right now though. I'll do this shit for Madden. Oh shit, Darren Sharper, one of the most hardest hitting safeties in the league. But I put the team on my back, dude. Yes! Fuck it. You can't stop me. Cross the plane. Touchdown. Greg Jennings.
This was our entertainment before we had smartphones. This was when we was on the iPhone 3.
This was uploaded 15 years ago, and I'll be honest with you, I think it was a re-upload. I'm pretty sure this is like from like 08.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
This video fed our youth for like a good 10, 15 years.
Like Greg Jennings is even in on the joke. Like when people be like, man, what's their greatest performance? Like that was the greatest performance ever. And Greg Jennings might show up in the comments and be like, bitch, did you see me on Madden? Did you see me? Are you sure about that? Did you see me on Madden? Because I scored a touchdown on a broken leg. I put the team on my back. Like even Greg Jennings is in on the joke now.
Oh God, yeah, no, it's funny. But yeah, so Breaker's gonna be, that's shit like that. It's like, look, when we didn't have instant access to all of these streaming apps 24/7. Like you had to find out something to do, and hey, Greg Jennings put the team on his back, Joe.
The only person who seems to do that now is Hang 'em High on Twitter. Like he does stupid stuff on 2K. Like every Black History, as soon as Black History Month, whatever the 2K is, he has all the black wrestlers jumping Hulk Hogan on 2K. I love that every year.
That's one of those. My favorite like things in wrestling community is like the weird shit that we all do. We're like, oh, it's that time of year. That's one of them. Where it's like, oh, it's beat Hulk Hogan's ass month. Cool. All right, it's one of my favorite months. And then the folks over at the Dead Meat, which is like a horror channel, they do a horror Royal Rumble. So the guy's wife, painstakingly, they get the game, and the second they get the game, she's like making models for like horror villains. And then they do a 30-man Rumble, and it's like that's my favorite part of the Rumble season is the horror Royal Rumble. But
oh my God, Chucky won!
Yeah, they did. I think Leatherface has gone like the distance twice and cannot win, and it's just one of those.
Oh, he out here Gunther.
Yeah, it's funny because it's like all the computers playing. It's like watching those videos that got real big a while ago in COVID. The marble race guy where he'd set up all these marbles in the thing, and like at first you're like, this is dumb, and then like 5 seconds in you're like, I picked my marble, and I'm gonna be fucking furious if he loses. Lightning McSpeed better win this motherfucker. I am right. So shit like that's just funny. But yeah, so Breaker, it is really unfortunate. Seth Rollins keeps saying he's trying to come back, but right now it doesn't look like he's gonna be back in time.
They keep trying, like, I don't know what this fuck ass storyline is, because everyone's like, oh, excuse me, they keep saying, oh my goodness, it's obviously Seth. And I'm like, I know it's not Seth under there. I know it's other people. What is this leading to? Yeah. Like, if Seth is coming back, is he going to fight Bronson? Y'all need to be heating Bronson up. Is he going to be fighting Logan Paul? Y'all need to be heating one of the other two up.
It better not be Austin Theory.
Right?
It better not be Austin Theory.
Like, if he's fighting someone in the division, you need to be spending the time between now and WrestleMania, whichever night it is, building this person up if it's not going to be Braun. Because all you built up is Braun.
I guess it'll be Logan, but like, the guy attacked Theory last night, and we're like, okay, I guess. Bronson last night, we'll get into it.
Bronson, it's making no sense. Like,
no, and really part of it is because of the injuries. Like the injury bug fucked this storyline.
Because I said that, and then I was like, wait, LA Knight is fighting one of y'all. But Seth is supposed to be fighting one of them too.
I think LA Knight going to leave? He'll get Bronson, I think, because I think him and Bronson have more history together.
And that leaves Austin Theory in LA and Austin Theory and Logan in a
low key. I would prefer Bronson versus Seth because I want to see Bronson finally get that big win over Seth.
Something.
But last night, and we'll get into Raw in a second. Last night, Bronson said something about Adam Pearce. He goes, "Don't worry, he's my problem now." I was like, "What does that mean?"
Was one of y'all gonna fight Adam Pearce?
Yeah, we're gonna get Adam Pearce match at Mania. Is that what's happening?
Do I have to pick up Adam? Does Wayne Brady? Does Matt Wright have to pick up Adam Pearce? Does Matty Reyes have to pick up Adam Pearce? No, do nobody want to pick up no Adam Pearce?
I fucking hope not. I'd be.
They keep making it seem like he's gonna fight. I don't want to see him fight. Like they've been doing that. They've been doing
forever. That 5 years since the Bloodline. They've been like, we might have Adam Pearce fight, and
I think
there was one point where we were like, fuck it, let's have him try and fight and see what happens. And it was when he was gonna fight Roman. We're like,
right.
I guess. I mean, ain't nothing else going on right now, so fuck it.
They had Adam Pearce out here getting a title shot against Roman. Yeah, now he's just too old. Like, if he tries to wrestle anybody right now, we're gonna be talking about him like Ray.
I do that, Matt.
Oh man, he's hurt.
The last time I thought we were gonna have an Adam Pearce match was when him and Nick Aldis really started getting each other's faces, and that led to nothing. But
right. And even then, I was like, I don't want to low key see this because Nick Aldis is gonna beat his ass.
yeah. It ain't. I don't need to. Two former NWA champions. I dare you to mention NWA during the match. No, all right. Well then,
I'm gonna take the tall British dude, the younger tall British guy. I'm gonna take Mickey's husband. That's who I'm gonna take.
I was about to say, give me Mickey's husband. You read
Give
my
me
mind.
Mickey's husband. Give me that guy.
Give me Mickey's daddy.
Oh, bald ass Adam Pearce. Scrap Daddy. What the fuck is a Scrap Daddy? Sounds like something a rip off of a Scrub Daddy. Oh shit.
Oh wow. Let me make sure that camera loads before I actually put him in here. But we might have a third man. Oh shit, there he is. Let's see if we can. Hey, all right. Mike? Hey, speaking of scrapping, ladies and gentlemen, he is not a champion right now, but damn it, he is the main event. No matter what, main event, Mike Ciampa. What's up, Mike?
The people's champ is here. Don't worry. I got a good feeling. A belt is about to come my way, baby. What's up with my brothers? How we doing this evening?
We're doing all right, buddy. Real quick, since
medicated.
What I just want to get your opinion on this because we haven't talked to you about it. What do you think about Royce Keys aging 7 years over the weekend? Me and Matt don't care. Do you care? Should we care?
I don't give a single fuck how old that man is. First of all, I'm still shocked of his current age. I'm like, what? Yeah. Wait a minute. I thought this motherfucker was at the oldest my age. Mongo, you're in our ages, you know?
Yeah.
I think he's about 33, 34. He does.
Yeah.
I always thought he was a younger dude, but when they say he was 41, I'm like, what? But hey, man, you know what they say about black, man? It don't crack, baby.
Hey.
And he's the latest example of that shit.
That is like the opposite of Tommaso Ciampa's Roman Reigns age. And you look like yeah, he looks like it. Yeah.
Listen, I love my boy Ciampa, but that motherfucker is at least 50. Okay.
Ciampa's he's been 86 for like 30 years. That means he's been old. He's got the Morgan Freeman where he's never not been old. He's always been an old man.
What's the fuckers called from Lord of the Rings? An orc?
Oh, the orc? Yeah, he's an orc.
Yeah, that's Ciampa. What up, Cookies? What up, Batty? What up, Kenesha? What's going on?
And we also showed the Greg Jennings Madden clip earlier. An all-time classic. We're talking about Braun Breaker. Originally, the report was that he was going to be out for a month and be back in time for Mania, but now it's looking like it's going to be 4 to 6.
Yeah, that table put him on his back.
Yeah, that table, that was the table. That was the table.
The table beat his ass.
That's a huge loss.
Yeah, dude, he was originally going to win the Rumble. Could you imagine if he won the Royal Rumble?
Oh my God.
Then had to have an emerge that would have. Talk about a blessing in disguise for them not going with Braun Breaker.
Yeah, man. Because when we were doing our prediction, I'm thinking there's only 2 people that's going to win this: Braun or Roman. Thank God I went Roman. It didn't matter if I win, but still.
Hey,
I went in expecting a good showing from Oba, Braun, at least, and it was they're the first 2, and Braun got murdered.
That makes sense.
A Bullet Club hoodie, nice.
That makes perfect sense why his ass got eliminated so fast. Motherfucker was hurt.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's wild, and this, and we're gonna get into Raw right now, but this vision is I've never seen a group with so much potential be so cursed in my life. I genuinely am confused by how bad they're looking. It is insane. It's what the fuck is happening over at the Vision?
It really is, because this group started out as Seth Rollins by himself a year ago. Then he brings in Braun Breaker. Then he brings in Bronson Reed. Then he got hurt because when me and Mike specifically was watching that match, and we was like, "What the fuck did he? Why did he do that? Why did he do that?" Me and Mike was like, "All right, Seth, you don't. Why? What are you doing? Why
Like
is he up on the top row?"
Like Seth, you are. This is not 2015. You're too old for that shit.
Like me and Mike literally was sitting there like, what is he trying to do? Oh, he gonna try a coast to coast. All right, cool. Then he went forward. What?
Motherfucker died. Like
And
that was just stupid ass shit.
Mike was like, oh, he is hurt. And I'm like, he's something. He's stupid. Seth Rollins is hurt. No fucking shit. And then y'all decide to get rid of him and insert Logan Paul. But then guess what? A table done whoop Brad Breaker's ass. And you've already inserted Austin Theory and nobody gives zero fucks. We don't give no fucks about Austin Theory. We have ran out of all the fucks for him. This is about the sixth redo for this man. He was under Vince. Before that, he was under Seth. Then
Yeah, this is the second time he would be Seth adjacent.
Now he's been A-Town Down Under. That's 3.
We didn't even get to finish the A-Town. We didn't get to finish that feud. Yeah, that didn't even get to get a
Wallow
conclusion.
went to New Day. Theory was hurt.
And they're on the same brand.
So this is the 4th rebranding at this point of Austin Theory.
Yeah.
And the boy ain't even 30 years old yet.
Yeah.
Not to mention, and they refused to send him. They act like that NXT part of him didn't even ever happen during the pandemic. And that was the best version of him.
Oh, the way theory. Yeah. The way theory was fun.
The best him.
Yeah, him walking up to Scarlett and being like, "Holy shit, are those real?" And his camera looks down right at her chest. Can I see those? Can I touch them? And then he grabs her nails. Like, oh man, these are sick. Like, that's funny. Theory has I know I am the longer this goes on, the more I'm probably on the minority on this one. I think Theory has all the talent that you need to be the guy that they think he can be. I genuinely think he's incredibly talented in the ring.
Push him like it. They didn't actually push him like it.
I remember
he's got the in-ring, he's got the face, he's got the mic skills, I think. He's not perfect, but he's got what he needs.
Yeah, because Greg was in on Austin Theory when he was the first iteration of Evolve, before it was a exclusive show.
I remember when I was up in New York and I was hanging out with Kenny, and me and him, we was watching Evolve. We was high as a kite, drunk as a skunk, watching Evolve, and we saw fucking Austin Theory, and I was like, okay, I see why Mongo was hyping him up the way he is. Like, this dude is really good. Then he got the WWE. He became Vince's boy, and I'm like, oh, Vince is all in on this fucker. Mm-hmm. My only gripe with him now is that he looks like generic player number 3 on WWE 2K.
Good one, baby. That is a good ass. That's a funny ass joke. I got a theory. That nigga ass. That is funny.
Why do I feel offended by that? Why does that feel like a personal shot at me? But yeah, man, like I genuinely, like I've heard so many people like, you know, he's not that great at wrestling. Like he is. He's very good. Like he's not flashy. But not being flashy and not being good are two very different things.
Like there's nothing wrong with him. Like he's everything you would want in a WWE superstar. It's just like I honestly look at him and I look at Javon. He was Javon before Javon. He's fucked up Javon. He won Money in the Bank Javon. He had all the pushes, Javon.
I mean, I'm done.
This is Ghost of Christmas Future, Javon. We're like, this is what happens to you if you don't pay attention.
Right.
This is what you could become. Right now, you the young OG and everybody loves you, all the divas. Like I get more and more proud. I know we ain't got to that part of the show, but it's like I get more and more proud as I see all the people that I sat up here liking all throughout these like last 10 years, like the Baileys and the Romans, and they're all like, "Hey, come here." And I'm like, y'all see it too. Y'all see what I see. Y'all saw the same.
I will say I liked his US title run. Like I liked that run. Like that was I liked his title run a lot.
Down Under was good. Like when they initially won the tag titles, I'm like, okay, I fucks with this. And then they started that whole turn. It was like, all right, one of y'all need to turn on the other because it needs to happen. And then Austin Theory got injured, and Waller joined the New Day.
Yeah, but do you remember when that was happening and it was getting to the point where like, all right, it's bubbling over, they're gonna split, and then they were a team, and Theory would get like a pop from the crowd, like they would pop at his music, they would pop when he got in the ring, they would pop when he'd like pretend not to see Waller getting his ass whooped by Gunther or whoever, like they had it. It all you had to do was finish the breakup. That's it. But because Triple H loves to drag shit out 5 years longer than he needs to, we got stuck in a weird. And now Waller's really affected by it because the New Day thing is going nowhere.
And you know what else that's a copy of? You're saying that HBK, I love you. HBK, you my GOAT. HB Shizzle, you cool. You fucked up. You done fucked up. You copy Triple H's homework because that is nothing but Zaruka.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
You never lie, man.
That's you know who's playing the role of being a big fat ass loser like Zarya? Austin fucking Theory.
Bro, Theory joins the division. We're like, all right, well, Theory is going to be a big deal. And Theory, I think, has lost almost every match since he's come back.
Like that's this guy is. He doing a little loser. That's what he does. Because I'm like, what was the point of him being the masked man and talking all that shit? All you do is lose. Like, sorry.
I think his first match back was like a DQ loss. It's like what?
I think he's only had like one win. Because I remember, like, peel behind the curtain, we did waivers and you tried to put in for Austin Theory, and you got blocked. And I'm like, well, shit, Austin Theory about to go off.
You know what? Sometimes
Austin Theory is still at the starting line, everybody.
Sometimes, what's that old ass song? Sometimes God's gifts are unanswered prayers. Sometimes God's gifts are unanswered draft stock. That's what that is. Because that's shit. I did dead ass want Theory, and now looking back, I'm like, I'd missed out on jack shit. I didn't miss out on anything.
He just shows up, points at himself, and dies.
So real quick, before we really push into this, I'm gonna go over what has happened with Theory's run. So him and Bronson had a tag match when he first came back, and they beat CM Punk, Rey Mysterio. I don't know when that happened. I don't remember that even happening.
Probably 2 months ago.
Mysterio beats Theory by DQ. Dragon Lee and Penta defeat Theory and Bronson Reed. Dragon Lee, Penta, Mysterio beat Theory, Bronson Reed, and Logan Paul. Like, why did you have him lose 3 matches in a row, man? And he wasn't getting, and he was the one getting pinned.
Because and the one where the Rey Mysterio him one is the one where Rey got hurt. So that's the only reason he won.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're correct. That's right. I forgot all about that. Yeah, that's why. That's right. God damn it. He was probably going to lose that match.
Yeah, Ray's stem cells didn't activate that day, and he just got lucky and got a DQ win. Motherfucker, you showed up to lose. You the opposite of all we do is win. All you do is lose. You ain't even the Browns, because the Browns all that day, at least they win occasionally. Shit, you just lose. You the 2008 or whatever year that was. You those Detroit Lions. Them booty ass Detroit Lions.
Yeah, it's anyway. Raw starts off with Becky Lynch and AJ Lee.
Whoa.
I hate this. I don't like this because Triple H.
Yeah.
Me and Mongo even brought this up. We were like, oh, I guess AJ Lee and this is done. No, we're gonna. Hey, you guys forgot about this for like they haven't seen each other since Survivor Series, and now they brought this back up in February, and I'm supposed to care. We're supposed to care. Nah. That's way too long. Try and reheat some leftovers. This leftover ass feud. And then he got another leftover ass feud as we get over into this, because that's gonna bleed over into that, Greg, as we progress into this show. Another feud is gonna progress, is gonna bleed over to this. All these leftovers are getting tainted.
Yep,
everybody gonna have diarrhea. Everybody gonna be on the toilet. It's gonna be a fatal 4-way for the toilet. One toilet for diarrhea buttholes. Who's gonna get to
what is Raw stand for? Repeat all way. Repeat all the way, because everything we're doing is repeats. That's all we don't have any fresh matchups. We don't every Rhea anything involves Liv Morgan in some way. Like
I suggested a fresh thing to happen, and I read the results and was like, look at that, it didn't happen. Lyra gonna win? No.
All the shit we said yesterday, Matt, like this is gonna happen this way, this is gonna happen this way, this is gonna happen this way. It happened exactly that way because we've been doing this for months. For some of these feuds for a year, and it's time to move on.
Like, Triple H, you sat up here and booked yourself into a stupid ass corner. Because if it was me, if this was Maddie Reigns booking Rhea's ass, you have her as a unnecessary tag team champion. Why the fuck is she in the elimination chamber? She's not gonna win. She's not gonna win.
Well, Matt, that got brought up later on with the Usos. But let's get back into this real quick. We're running out of time fast. We spent a lot of time on pointless shit. So let's get into Raw real quick. So AJ and Becky have their thing. It looks like we're finally getting this match between these two.
Not
at the Chamber. Yeah, at the Chamber. Okay. Why?
They must be desperate for ticket sales.
They better be transitioning to a new fucking feud for Mania then if they're doing this at the Chamber. Like, I don't want to see the rematch.
No.
You know,
no.
I don't want to see.
Oh no!
I know.
Oh no! Right. Oh no! It's gonna be a fatal 4-way. It's gonna be a fatal 4-way, y'all, at WrestleMania. Becky, AJ Lee, Maxine, Natty. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You are welcome. And in the future, there will be a tag team match of Becky and Natty versus AJ and Maxine because of what happens later in this show.
Yep.
Even more.
Becky has to. AJ tricks. I don't even know if "tricks" the word. AJ doesn't want to wrestle Becky unless it's for the title. Becky, why did you agree to that? Like, storyline wise, why would you say yes? But you did.
That whole promo had me confused. I was just like, this is stupid. And then I turned Raw. I was like, this is dumb. Yeah. And my stream was fucking up. So
we got Alpha Academy versus the Usos for the tag titles. I
got points. That's what you got.
Yeah, I did get points. I did.
You got points. That's what you got.
Unfortunately, this match sucked. This match was not good.
That match was
there's a lot of bad spots, missed super kicks, missed whatever.
Because people aren't.
You know what it is.
Tag team wrestlers.
You know what it is.
Tag team wrestlers no more.
I hate to say it. It's the Usos.
Yeah, they're not a tag team.
It's them. Like we've already seen it with Jay over the past year that he's just digressed, and now it's affected Jimmy. Like, these two fuckers are so nonchalant now. And they used to be so smooth in the ring. And it's just like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, and it is. I've seen people say, "Oh, finally seeing it. The Usos were never good." Like, no, they were great at one
Them
point.
Yeah.
They were genuinely one of the best tag teams on the planet. They really were.
Like they're
Just
not
watch,
on.
yeah.
They're not. Yeah, they're definitely. It's just like to Mike's point. They're out there being nonchalant. Like, oh, I can do what I used to do, and it's like, no, my dude. You still need to go out. You still need to train. You still need to practice. You still need to rehearse. You still need. Y'all getting older, so that means y'all gotta
evolve.
right.
You gotta evolve. Like you're not the rainbow Uso, the Usos I couldn't stand. Matt knows. I hated them Usos back then.
Power Rangers.
Yeah, the Power Ranger Usos. I couldn't stand them, but they were high flyers. And then a few years later, they evolved into the Uso Penitentiary. They became ground and pound. You need to become an even more exaggerated version of that. You guys are knocking on 40 now. Y'all need to be doing power moves and ground and pound. That's what y'all need to be doing.
At least add 2 or 3 moves to y'all's moveset to make it a little different from each other.
Like
y'all can stay separate.
Like them adding the 1D is cool, but it's like right now, even like the tag, y'all coming out the Jay's feed. And then after this fucking match to even help us progress, he gives a promo talking about, yeah, you're gonna qualify for the Elimination Chamber, and then we're gonna go back to how it was main event. And I'm like, then why the fuck are you the tag champ?
Right? Why?
Why even have this run? Yeah,
because Matt, that was the exact same thing I thought last night after Jimmy said that to Jay. Like, what's the point of y'all being the champions right now?
Who's going to beat y'all? Y'all just told me someone's going to beat y'all at some point.
I mean, I don't see anybody on Raw that I would want to like. Remember a few years ago, we were like, "Oh, the Creeds are finally on Raw. Let's see what happens." And they didn't do jack shit with the Creeds. And now they have no tag teams.
They really don't.
It's like I've been saying. It's like I've been saying.
Again?
I've been saying it for years now. Combine both tag divisions. You do not. Each brand does not need its own tag division.
They really need to recombine them. Like they ununified the belts and then let the Raw tag division die. You had the Viking Raiders. Oh wait, they got killed by Oba. You have Judgment Day. Oh wait, we don't care about Judgment Day is Dom. Yeah. Judgment Day is the women. The women have a tag team. The men is Dom and Finn, and they ain't friends. We know that. We ain't gonna play stupid.
Because you know what I was thinking? I was thinking as soon as that question was asked, what do you got? What is your plans next? I'm thinking they're going to say we want to unify the tag team titles. That's what I was thinking. But no, hey, you got to now it's your time to go back and get back to where you belong to. You got to go in that elimination chamber. 4 letters. Yeet. I'm like, man, oh my God, shut the fuck up.
That's the thing about it too. Is it was Jimmy that wanted him to do it. Like, but
why don't you want to do it, Jimmy?
Yeah, like Jimmy. Why don't you try something, anything? But instead, it's going to be Jay and Jay. God, I got so tired of defending Jay last year. I did, and I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore.
And the shit like this pisses me off. Like both of these qualifiers, you had one half of the tag team champions for both genders showing up in these matches, and they both won. And now you can't have a tag title match at all. So what the fuck EO gonna do? What the fuck Jimmy gonna do? Like you could have just killed this. There's no point. If you want Jay to be in the match, then why the fuck is he the tag champion? If you want Rhea in the match, then why the fuck is she the tag champion? Even though I started them for fantasy, I highly doubt Nia and Lash beat them. But hey, we've seen crazier things happen.
Yeah.
Because they should have been gotten this title shot. But now all of a sudden they got it. After Lash lost. I'm like, oh, she loses and gets a tag title shot. Okay.
Yeah. Dominic and Liv come out next. They're talking about what's going to happen for Valentine's Day. And then Stephanie Vaquer shows up and slaps the mustache off of Dom. And, apparently she calls Dom a bitch in Spanish.
I can't wait
a little bit.
I really can't wait to see who Liv picks because it really. I mean, she should pick Steph, but I mean, she could pick Jade. Who knows?
Jade, I'm not even interested in her fighting Jade. Like, I like the Stephanie
Right.
Vaquer match seems more interesting.
Right.
Jade, I don't even know what I want Jade. You know what I want Jade to do? Wrestle and defend that belt.
If
Yes.
she's defending this week against Jordan, she gonna beat her.
You know she is. It's been
She
over
gonna beat
100
Jordan.
days. It's been over 100 days. The woman that beat her ass last year and injured her had her belt taken away from her because she might miss a pay-per-view 10 days away, and she still made it in Naomi. Jade wins that belt and doesn't wrestle for the
Ever.
belt for 3 months. That sucked, and that killed that division.
Because you got Jordan Grace. You're pumping up Jordan Grace just for her to lose.
Yeah. Like, you might as well put that shit back on Nia.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, I know we're leading to Tiffy versus Jade. If
Yeah,
Bianca's
and nobody wants that. Nobody. We barely wanted it when it happened.
Yeah, I don't need the rematch. We've had that match twice in the last year. We don't need to see it a third time at Mania.
No, we don't.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna do Morgan and Steph.
Steph, yeah.
The Chamber qualifier: Rhea, Ivy, and Lyra Valkyria. Spoiler alert, folks! Rhea won. We said it yesterday. Yeah. We said it, at the start of the show. Shocker, shocker! Everything you think was going to happen on this Raw happened. It was the most predictable Raw we've had.
Like the cool things that could have happened didn't happen. Lyra should have won. Did she? No.
Penta should have made Penta. Did Penta win? No.
No. BFT, bitch.
I think they said Dominic's going to be in a Chamber qualifier next week.
He's not winning.
But he's also going to defend the Intercontinental Championship. But also he's injured right now and can't do either one of those things. So I don't know I don't know.
That's some fuck. So he's going to defend. And now, if it was me, this is what I would do because I ain't going to get Triple H this honor. If it was me, he would be defending his Intercontinental Championship in a qualifier.
In the qualifier, yeah.
Right.
I would guarantee that him defending that belt is going to be him getting ready to fight, and then he gets rolled up 1, 2, 3, and it's like, oh my god, Dom got beat. It's I don't know. It's just so fucking.
They pissed me.
The
I didn't even watch this show, and they pissed me off when they announced the title match for Chicago because I was like, okay, you guys really needed tickets. You've dragged AJ Lee out here, and now her husband is fighting Finn randomly. Okay.
Yeah, that's for nothing. Like so CM Punk comes out to the ring. Cole wants him out there, but instead Finn shows up and kind of runs down Punk, saying that everyone really knows that Roman's better than you, yada yada yada, and this leads to Punk being pissed off by this person who he's already beat less than a month ago.
Just being a big old bitch.
Yeah.
Why you let them get in your head, Phil?
And you said it earlier. Punk or Balor was upset because he wanted a title shot, and Dom was like, "Hey, brother, your window's closing. The Punk and Roman are happening at Mania. Why don't you wait till after that?" And he said, "No." So you're just gonna lose your match. What? It's like the Javon thing. Like, why don't you wait for your shot? Nah. I'm gonna fuck myself over.
All the most that can happen now for Finn. All right, Finn. Because I saw that announced. They sent the email like, "Come to buy tickets to Chicago." And I was like, "Why the fuck is Finn fighting in this? He's gonna lose." And I was listening to the Masked Man show with Cass, and they were like, maybe Finn can work his way into a triple threat. Like the Masked Man, I forgot his damn name. I always listen, but he thinks that both of the world title matches are going to be triple threat matches. It's going to be Jacob, Cody, Drew, Punk, Finn, Roman. And I'm like, Don't get
one
my
of
hopes
those.
up.
One
Don't
of
get
those,
my hopes
maybe.
up. I'm
Yeah.
like, one of those is happening. I'm like, as much as I would love to see, because he's like, oh, Finn could walk out as champ at that point. And I'm like, yeah, he could. But as like a diehard Finn fan who's been here, that ain't happening. Finn gonna fight Dom for the Intercontinental Championship. That's what's gonna happen. Because that's where Finn is always at.
Yeah, Finn,
He's a workhorse.
ever since he won that Universal title and got injured, he can never get back to that spot ever again. Despite the fact he's been over long enough to be a world champion, it just doesn't matter. Backstage, Pierce escorts Balor out of the building, and he gets met by the Vision. He says that he was upset that Breaker got hurt because he thinks Breaker is the future of this industry. But tells the group to stay out of the match in the main event, or there will be trouble. And Heyman says, "Is that a threat?" And they walk off. And this is when Bronson says, "Don't worry, he's mine now."
So that's them basically acquiescing and saying that, oh, Braun Breaker's going to be out longer than expected. So we're going to put the other Braun in.
Man, it's a shame that they weren't, I don't know, building him up before this.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure there's some way you could build a stable of killers, and make them all look good. I guess it is tough. Oh, wait a minute. We saw it in AEW with the fucking Don Callis family.
And
has 50 people in it, and they're all being pushed.
You know what Triple H is going to do? I just figured it out. Triple H, you're not slick. You bald-headed bitch. You're going to have fan join division. You're going to have fan join division. He's going to have fan join division.
All right, Matt. All right. All right. Hold on. Whoa. If it leads to Finn winning the world title, is it worth it?
I mean, that might be cool. Then Seth shows up.
You know what? I was thinking, because somehow
they're going to keep recasting your recast of a recast because this group is cursed.
Somehow,
this group is more changed than the Judgment Day was after they got rid of it. This is not even the same.
And this is how my brain is working right now. Somehow, I think we're going to get a triple threat at Mania. And I think that coincides with what Matt is saying with Finn joining the Vision. We're going to get Punk, Roman, Finn. Because Finn ain't going to be done after Chicago. He's not. It's going to be some major league fuckery in that match. And you know what Finn's going to do the night after? Because we know that Raw's going to be in Chicago. He's going to bring his ass right back out there and say, oh, no, I need another match, Punk. I need another match. You know that match is going to end in fuckery.
Oh, he was screwed. No, you weren't.
It's even going to end it. To Mike's point, it's either going to end it with Dom trying to help him or Dom going to fuck it. Dom is going to come out there. And if that happens, Intercontinental Championship. Or he gets fucked over and he's going to Mike's point. I need another way in this. And then he going to go, by any means, insert himself into a triple threat.
You know what's going to happen? He's going to start fucking with Roman. That's what's going to happen. Finn is going to start fucking with Roman.
And what will this all lead to? In my booking, he's going to show up at WrestleMania as the motherfucker that he don't even like to do no damn more. The
demon.
Oh,
God. Maxine and Natty had a match. Wait, no, they didn't. Anyway. After that.
Because their match is going to happen in a Fatal 4-Way at WrestleMania involving the Intercontinental Championship.
Becky
will get ready to get cut. Get ready to hit the bench, bitch.
I'm gonna have to. I ain't starting anybody.
Ain't nobody. That's why I was like, nope. This AJ Lee might win, and then it's the other two.
That is a minefield. Yeah, that's a minefield. You were having to dodge -6s like you're dodging bullets. Ain't no way, brother. Absolutely not.
I read that recap and I'm like, okay, cool. We're gonna get a decisive winner. Ends in a double count out draw. Nope. Oh, Becky and AJ came out to help. Yep. I see what this is about to be. A tag team match player. And then it's gonna become a Fatal 4-Way player. And then, Fuck that player. I don't think so.
We got the Los Americanos, Rio and Bravo versus Javon Evans and El Grande Americano.
Los
Original.
Negros Americanos, baby. Los Negros
Gracias.
Americanos.
Black History Month Americanos.
Los Negros Americanos. Hell yeah.
Shout to Javon Evans. Y'all know I'm like, hey, I've been supporting this dude since he showed up on NXT. And like I would just like I randomly got on Twitter earlier today and I see Kev on stage retweeting that boy hitting the OG cutter, and it's like my boy really has like he out here like the new Randy Orton. He's transcending, he's trending off of it. I was over here just I'm proud of Javon. Like everybody is seeing what I saw in him. What me and HBK saw in him from the start. He just gotta win him a championship, y'all. That's all they gotta happen. That's all that has to happen. That is literally when he wins the championship, I will be Will Ferrell in Old School. What do you mean, Matt? We going streaking.
Get in the car. No, we're going streaking.
You thought Philly was crazy when they won a championship. Wait till Javon wins one. Guns will be shot. It will. But it will.
Matt Scream all the way from Louisville.
Dude, I first off, Cookie's fantastic comment, top tier.
Yes.
That's one of the funniest fucking things you've ever said on this. That's we're gonna frame that one. That's gonna go in the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
That's right up there when I got a theory. That nigga ass. That's 2 Hall of Fame comments in one show. Cause that shit was funny as fuck when Batty said that. Like, that's a good one. I like that. Mm-hmm. And Cookies, I love that one. Oh,
I'm trying to find that clip of Javon. Here we go. All right. So this clip, Matt, you were saying what you were saying about Javon?
No, it's just like when he finally wins the championship, I'm gonna be Will Ferrell Old School. We're going streaking. Like, like the dude is everybody sees it in him. Like I told you when we were on the pre-show, to see everybody we have watched in like basically the last 10 years since we like all basically met each other, the Romans and all the women like Bailey and Becky, they've all adopted him.
Yeah,
and it's like
they see him like that kid. Yeah, that kid. Kid's got every now and every couple of years we see like, oh, that's the next one up, and it's Javon. It's unfortunate Sean never saw that, but one of his eyes is always off. So I mean,
I was about to say one eye's going east, other going west. So.
So I believe this is Bravo. This is Tyler Bate, who is always doing the weird dance. What, Chad? If y'all have not seen this yet, enjoy.
Up in the corner, and Javon Evans.
Do y'all see the perfect timing needed to do this correctly? If he's off by half a second, he either overdoes it or he gets hit in the head by Bravo's head. But instead,
and Javon Evans with an
clean.
You know what that is?
Clean, dude.
I know exactly what that is. That boy got that fucking confidence because him and Randy Orton hit that motherfucking spot in the Rumble that they messed up in NXT. And he said, oh, we hit that? I can do any fucking thing now. Let's fucking go. Because that's the only thing he fucked up on. And he was mad about that. And Randy told him, you good, man, you good. He's like, nah. I need some redo on that. He got his redo, and he made it. That shit was nice at the Rumble. And now Javon is like, I can do anything. I got that. That was the only thing on my back. I can do anything again.
Yeah, that young man is fucking incredible.
It was I said last night to Chaz, that's gonna be one of those moments. That's gonna be his slammy winning moment. That shit was fucking fantastic.
Javon, I don't know how, but you're gonna have to get you a WrestleMania match.
Yeah. Oh, I know how. The good old Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
They're gonna put that shit on.
No.
WrestleMania SmackDown. That's what they're gonna put that on.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
You could bring back a classic. You could bring back an old tried and true match at Mania and make him win that one. The multi-man Intercontinental Championship ladder match. Those are always fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, he got
to
beat Dom. He can beat Dom.
Right.
Oh, let him win the from the forever Intercontinental Champion. And then down to HBK, because he ain't forever. But I mean, sorry, HBK.
You know what? That's the match we need to be pushing. Javon versus Dom at Mania. That's the match we need to be pushing for.
Mike, honestly, brother, I like it. I want it.
Young OG versus Dirty Dom. Fuck yeah.
In the words of Bugs Bunny, I want you.
That's a that's a fucking show stealer right there.
Good. What the fuck did he just say?
And if y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all go look up just Weird Bugs Bunny. That's all y'all need to look up. It'll pop up for you on YouTube.
I know exactly what you need to look up. Papa Meat Bugs Bunny. That's exactly those the words you put in. I know that sounds weird. That's the name of the animator that made it.
Cookies, that is a Bugs Bunny impersonation.
Oh, Cookies, we're not showing that one on stream.
Yeah, we can't show that. What I said is what he said. That's exactly how he said it. I want you.
You know what, Cookies in chat, y'all, that's y'all's homework tonight when we show it tomorrow. I want to see what y'all think about Bugs Bunny.
Like, all that groaning is how Bugs Bunny was, and Warner Brothers was like, I think the fuck not.
I don't know if you saw, but after they took that down, the guy's whole point was like, hey, if anybody ever takes any of this shit down, they have to take it down because it's canon. So he said, so that means that Bugs Bunny is canonically a serial rapist. He had a whole video. He had a whole video of all the shit he animated before, being like, well, he died a hero because now WB has confirmed that Bugs Bunny's a serial rapist.
Because I remember I saw that video.
Beep, that's all, folks.
Warner Brothers was like, yank.
That changes Space Jam quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes Michael Jordan teamed up with Diddy. Yeah, that's what that
made. And that makes Lola Bunny Cassie.
Right.
Oh
shit, is Daffy Duck in the Bunny files? We gotta find out.
Daffy Duck is Kid Cudi.
Yeah, Bugs just broke into my house and just started unwrapping all my presents. What?
Talking about his duck season.
Right. No wonder he blew that motherfucker's face off.
That is by far the most intimidating shit I've ever heard in my life. When it's like, came to my house and just started unwrapping the Christmas presents. What? Kind of sick bastard.
Of blowing up Kid Cudi's car. Like, yeah,
right.
My car just randomly blows up. Oh, yeah, that must be Diddy. Bitch, it must be who?
Yeah, and Bugs is blowing Daffy's beak off.
Right.
Hey, yo.
Not the good way. No, we seen that cartoon. He shot him in the face.
He shot his beak off.
Right.
This means war. Chamber qualifying match: Penta Theory, LA Knight. Shocker, LA Knight wins this one.
Won.
Yawn.
You're right.
And it went the way we actually, just like every other fucking match in these qualifiers. What did we say? LA Knight's going to be the one to win. Penta should win and be more interesting. Theory's getting pinned. And blah de fucking da.
Yep.
Again, Theory's a loser. I don't give a fuck about these qualifiers. Speaking of losers, I'm kidding. Speaking of, I literally can't call him that. He's a double champion. Ladies and gentlemen,
you're gonna lose one of them belts this week.
The reigning, defending, are you fucking serious quiz champion, and the reigning, defending this week, Reggie Simpson, throw him up Memorial Predictions champion, Kenny Two Belts, Kid the Rich Dick Fairbanks.
I'm about sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit.
Well,
I am sick of this shit.
That's your problem. That's your problem.
I'm sick of this shit.
Shit.
Hey, guess what, motherfucker? Right. On Thursday, I will. I'll take one of this fucking belt.
Hey, maybe make sure
guess
your
what, bitch?
I'm healthy and doesn't have, herpes before you do a game show. You can stop this. But instead, this is where we
make sure your ass know what 2 + 2 is and don't get stuck on the fucking screen.
Yeah, I know what 2 + 2 is. This dick, nigga. 2 + 2 is this dick.
That's all right. You will forever be immortalized as 2 + 2.
Yeah, that's right.
And then walk off.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate. It was bad timing.
Yeah,
I was like, let's like a basic. Dude, I was like, all right, let's get like a basic ass math question. If he answers this fast, then the connection's good, and he's not lagging behind. 2 + 2.
And then fucking left after that shit.
And then when I did it again, and you came back, and you just waited half a second, and then called me a bitch or whatever you said. So I was just trying to make sure everything worked right, and I get called out. But anyway, yeah. Kenny, we got to the end of Raw here. LA Knight beats Theory 1, 2, 3. It's exact.
Well, like we didn't know that.
The exact match we predicted. This entire show was exactly what we thought was going to happen.
Yeah, I didn't even feel bad skipping this show. Like, I read the recap and was like, oh, wow, it's exactly what me and Mongo said was going to happen.
Nothing. The only thing I was like, are they going to have the balls to fuck me over it and, like, take these belts off the Usos tonight? No.
Nope.
No, they're not.
By way of terrible match.
And then the bullshit was, like I said yesterday, I was actually low-key rooting for Tozawa to get a fucking belt. Tozawa is like the R-Truth of WWE right now. Whatever gimmick you give him, that man is willing to make it work for however long with whatever he got. Give that man something. Give that man something, yo. As many times as this motherfucker done died to Braun Strowman and every other big man that's 900 fucking pounds, he needs something. For
and I'll give it to Tozawa. The Usos look bad in that match. Tozawa looked pretty good in it.
First off, the fact that this fool missed a fucking super kick with somebody on their knees.
Yeah.
Like Otis had to play it off like, oh, he hit me with his knee on the way back. Yeah. Come on, man.
Nah, brother. Nah. Kenny, did you know Hobbs was 87? He's only 41. He's only 41 years old. That's not too old. It's like he's 43.
Oh well, fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. And I'm 44. And I'm 44, motherfucker. I ain't even 23. Fuck you.
Well, then you're not 43, Kenny. Damn. Obviously, it wasn't about you. Let's get into NXT and then we can get out of here. NXT is. I mean, stuff's happening. I don't know if any of this is interesting.
Ash is gonna show up because Lola better show up with that new belt she got on because Maddie Sages.
There's our mascot.
Right, Lola has that.
Eli Knight and Josh Briggs in the Speed Tournament. What was it that Booker T said about Josh Briggs like a month ago?
WrestleMania season.
It's pink slip season. It's pink slip season, baby.
Punk ass Josh Briggs. I don't even know how he showed up in my algorithm on Instagram because I don't follow his loser ass. You talking about Zarya? He another loser too. Talking for the Super Bowl. Like, hey, this is back when I played football. I don't give a fuck when you play football. You don't even win now. You probably lost then.
It is funny to me that Josh Briggs is like the last Evolve champion before Evolve went under and had to be rebranded.
Of course, he put them people fucking. That's what made them go under because he fucking sucks. Big, just a big old sack of ass.
Josh is my last one of like I think the guy's good, but I can't defend him when everything that happens is so shitty. Like it's like I like the guy.
At least my dude got fired for just telling in Dijak, and then he teamed with your dude.
And now, now they're what? I think they're either the tag champs or they're coming up, and Karrion Kross is the MLW World Champion. So hey, you know what? Good for all three of them. Good for all three.
MLW, the Millhouse of wrestling. Where nobody likes Millhouse.
It's coming up in MLW. Well, you know that's on them. Hank and Tank versus the Vanity Project. The one with the blonde hair, he looks like fucking Taylor Thomas from a Tool. Like he looks just like him.
You're gonna leave my nigga swipe right alone. You're gonna leave my swipe right boys alone.
Tell me I'm lying.
I mean, that's relevant. You're just gonna leave them alone. That's what I said. That's what's gonna happen.
The Vanity Project, the three boys together is cool. Then when I'm just uncomfortable when they get with ego. That's the only time I get uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was very Diddy-ish. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Ever since you said that, I can't look at them seriously without being
like, no. Only
ego.
Give them advice and go. Give them advice and go, ego.
Just release them into the wild. Hey, I've raised you. You're ready to go. Fuck out. Zaruka face the Ren QCC because they're trying to get back into the tag team title picture, which they never were in the first place. But hey, that didn't stop Sean from giving them the best tag team award.
I only like this match because of this TNA ass stipulation. So come on with it.
Yeah. What is the winner? The one that gets the pin gets a shot, right?
Yeah, whoever gets the pin becomes number one contender for JCJ.
And we know that Ren is so like full head-on supportive of Kendall. She's not going to try and steal a pinfall.
Nope.
But Zarya and Soul.
Them hoes gonna fight.
Yeah.
Zarya is a big losing ass bully. She's been bullying Soul all this time.
Yeah. We got Jada Parker and Blake Monroe, which should be a pretty good one. Yeah,
this should be the beginning of another match.
Blake and Jada. I'm surprised Blake is still down there. To be honest with you, I thought after that title loss,
both of them should really be up. They could really be helping Raw because Raw needs some women.
Damn sure do.
Right.
We're going to start the show with Joe Hendry, our new NXT champion.
Yay!
A new era of NXT of bright young talent led by Joe
the
Hendry.
90-year-old. Led by the 90-year-old.
How old is Joe Hendry, by the way? Since we were wondering about
40.
Joe Hendry's, I think, 37. Yeah.
37,
this
but
is
he could be 45. Who knows?
I thought he was 40 something too. I thought he was 40.
I could have sworn he was 33 before he even got there. So he might actually be closer to 40.
He was 40. He was 42 in TNA. So he's definitely at least 66 right now.
I remember watching him in when they were doing the What Culture Pro Wrestling when he was their champion and he turned heel. And I was like, man, this young guy's really good. And I was like, 33, and that was over 10 years ago.
That was 15 years ago.
A long ass time ago. So 37, my ass. That ain't no way.
They had him on the
you know what?
man.
Let me find out. let me find out Joe Hendry and Hobbs did the bench warmers shit. Gave a fake certificate. I am 12, and these niggas was really 38, trying to be out there pitching with Little League. Let me find out that's what the fuck they did, both of them.
Like
You know what?
I rolled my eyes when they were like, "Oh, we're gonna have Joe Hendry on the Masked Man show today." I'm like, for what? I don't want to know about how he came up. I'm like, yeah, y'all already starting. Y'all trying to do the little like, hey y'all, we know you aren't really jiggy with him. So hey, how about you let him talk? Go on these shows, tell him about yourself. Nah, I know about you. I still don't care about you as NXT champion. I like you. This is just the wrong time as you as being NXT champion. You should have beat Trick.
Right.
He could have been champion last year and the year before. This is the NXT issue where you're like, y'all keep delaying and it keeps fucking up the flow of everything else. Like,
y'all got him winning the NXT title. Like, oh, you win the NXT title when all the good people are gone. It's cleared out.
I can't wait for him to come out and be like, I've been a world champion, but this is the most important time. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, Joe. Shut up. Don't make Joe. I've been supporting you for over a decade. Please don't make me hate this.
Bitch,
Please, please, I'm begging you not. Don't do this.
This is not the most important moment of your career. You got RKO by Randy Orton at WrestleMania.
Right.
Shut up.
Yeah. This is nowhere near the top of
not a ladder match on a Tuesday night for the vacant NXT title. No, it's not.
I honestly,
it wasn't even a fucking takeover that you wanted on, bro. You wanted on the regular goddamn show.
Like, I honestly can't wait to see who beats him for this, because it's like, yeah, the faster this ends, the better.
Who's Kenny? Who's your boy in Swipe Right? Not Swipe Right. Vanity Project.
Jackson Drake.
Jackson Drake. I think it's gonna be Jackson Drake. It's gonna be Jackson. Unless it's gonna be big ass Keanu Carver.
Oh
hey,
my god! I hope
Keanu Carter.
I mean, for NWO, yeah. For NWO points, yeah. But for actual fucking him being a champion, hell no. Honestly, the most qualified person is fucking Shawn Legacy. Yeah. Honestly, he's good on the mic and he fucking can wrestle. Shawn Legacy is the most qualified person.
Legacy, either Shawn Legacy or like I said,
that's my dog.
Or like
that's
I said
my
before,
boy.
Deion Lennox. Hey, at some point you gotta have a big payoff with fucking Dark State, besides the goddamn tag team titles. So it had to be either one of those two.
Deion, Shawn Legacy, and due to the fact that he has, I was getting ready to say that, Mongo, due to the fact that the crowd is behind him because of just his gimmick, Shiloh. Those are your top three choices who should be NXT champion. Well, even though Shiloh
and Ethan, I think Shiloh might be the most popular outside of Joe and Ethan. I think Shiloh is probably one of the most popular people they have.
He really is.
For some reason.
It's because that's why.
It really is, Mike. It's because motherfuckers can, for some reason, this NXT crowd can relate to being toothless. Maybe it's because they're in Florida, but for some reason they can relate to that shit. So they love it.
Toothless motherfuckers down there. That's so. There's a lot of motherfuckers in their 20s with dentures, just like he is, just like him.
Exactly. So I guess the Polygrid parade then went behind Shiloh and said, he's our boy. So
on that note,
they found a smelly old toothless redneck, and they said we like him.
Right. All you gotta say is that man is from fucking Tampa or Port St. Lucie, and boy, them crowd will go crazy.
Good God. Yeah. I'm just looking at the NXT show, and now it's about to start, but like, God damn it. Last night's Raw was boring as shit. Like, I've become that AEW fan that was like, nothing in WWE is good. It's all AEW, except for now, really, that's what it feels like.
Yeah, because this show sounds worse. This sounds worse than Raw.
Like, so it's gonna open with Joe Hendry.
Because Kenny brought up a great point last night. That shit ended at 10:22. Kenny was like, "Oh, I see why they started. They ended late." ended it early because this shit was boring.
It really was. Usually
Boring as fuck.
a Raw lasts to at least 10:30. 10:22, this shit was, nigga, we saw credits.
Yeah.
So they were like, oh yeah, this is ass. Y'all can go home. Everybody go home.
We're gonna wrap up, but real quick, there is a story coming out. I can't remember who. It might have been somebody from Fightful. That there's this backstage feeling with the talent that Raw gets the better storylines and things, and Raw is treated better than SmackDown. And like maybe Roman and Punk, but like SmackDown's the better of y'all three right now, and they're at 3 hours.
Right. Hold on. First of all, that's some bullshit because guess what? None of the fucking brands have good storylines going on. So nobody is getting the fucking better of anything. Literally, the only thing that's fucking good, literally, is the Raw and Punk, and that's literally because this is all about Roman finally saying, "Bitch, I don't like you and I hate you. That's why I want to fuck you up." That's the only reason that this story is even popular. Because, like I said last night, AJ is fucking annoying with that gimmick that she's doing now. So her and Becky are boring as shit. Natty and Maxine, boring as shit. The Usos not knowing what the fuck they doing, boring as shit. The mid-card title right now with Dom being hurt, boring as shit. Finn trying to get himself involved in stuff, boring as shit. So what fucking storylines are they talking about?
I think it really is Roman and Punk. I think it's just like it's like, well, they're the two biggest stars in the company. Like,
Roman and Punk is carrying. They're going to carry Mania. That's what this is.
They carry the entire company right now.
SmackDown.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like they're carrying they're carrying the entire company all the way to Mania. And it's sad.
Raw's main title division is ass. SmackDown's main title division is solid, but it's all rematches. Raw's tag division, ass. SmackDown's tag division, ass. Raw's mid-card division, it's unfortunately bad now because Dom's hurt. SmackDown's mid-card division is actually really fucking good.
That's the best part.
It's the only thing they have.
With Melo, Dragunov, Miz there, like that is a good mid-card division on SmackDown.
Trick lurking. Trick is like upper mid, but like you've got a great mid-card on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Right. SmackDown is the entertaining show. Is the more entertaining show. Raw just has Roman and Punk.
Yeah. That'll do it for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, folks, to talk about what happens tonight, and hopefully they blow our socks off. It used to be that when we were disappointed in whatever's going to happen on NXT, we ended up loving the show. Remember that? That was like 2 months ago.
Yeah. I don't feel confident about that, though.
I don't either.
Nah.
Right now, we're getting a recap of Tony D'Angelo, so we'll see. We're getting a whole recap of last week.
I'm seeing the ladder match. So like that. I don't need to see this again. I didn't need to see this shit.
And that's another thing. If the only other, oh my gosh, they're gonna probably have Tony D beat Joe Hendry for the fucking belt, and Tony Diaz don't even need to be here.
Tony D is a possibility, but who knows? Because he said he wants Dark State. He's putting that on
Tony. For some reason, Tony blames what happened to him on Dark State and not Stacks. I don't understand that. But maybe Tony's got.
How about you blame it on yourself for wearing them cheap ass suits you was wearing before, Tony? How about that? Blame your fucking Taylor. Blame that nigga. You want to blame fucking Dark State? Why do you want to blame the black folks? It was your own white boy that turned on you, not the brothers. Remember that shit. But
hey, Matt said it best. Matt said it best. All HBK is doing is just copy and pasting what Triple H is doing. You're putting the belt on these old ass champions, on these old motherfuckers. I mean, how old is Tony D?
You know what the problem is? I'll tell you what the problem is with NXT. I'll tell you exactly what the problem is with NXT.
They done ran
out of black folks. They done ran out of black folks. That's what it is on NXT. Besides Carter and Dark State, they ran out of black folks. Sean only know how to write for brothers. So because they ran out of black folks.
No kidding. Genuinely, it's wild that last year everyone was like, "This is like the fucking like black show. This is like where you. This is their demographic." In a year, that has changed so badly. It is
a complete 180. A complete 180.
Because think about who's left over the past year and a half. Melo, Trick, Wesley,
Over.
Like, God damn, dude.
They got Eli Knight and Keanu.
Eli ain't bad. It's just no, not yet. That's the problem with Eli.
Yeah, it's like he just showed up.
Yeah, Javon. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, HBK done lost all his black sons over the past year and a half.
And the bullshit was TNA didn't give his ass on Leon. He was hoping he can get Leon. And he fucking didn't get Leon.
Y'all see how I went from Javon and I gravitated to Sean Legacy, like my white son.
Also, he's from Augusta. All right, we'll be back.
Shout out to Augusta, Georgia.
Augusta, Georgia, baby.
Shout out to motherfucking Augusta, Georgia.
The only 2 times I'll ever actually admit that's where I'm from. We'll be back tomorrow to talk about NXT and Dynamite and any other news that happens, and hopefully some good non-injury news. Knock on wood. You can find us at facebook.com/undertheringpod and twitch.tv/undertheringpod. Go to either one of those. You're going to see when we go live Monday through Thursday and Saturdays for Game of Thrones, except this Saturday. Not happening this Saturday. There's no show to talk about.
Because we already talked about it, you dummies. You should have been watching.
Right.
In fact, rewatch our video or re-listen to our podcast from last week.
That's the best thing to do.
Hey.
Yep. There you go.
You can also get us at our personal links over at Linktree/UnderTheRingPod. Go there to get all of our personal social media accounts. I am at Greg Bush SK on Twitter and just Greg Bush on Blue Sky. We got the reigning,
that's right,
undisputed serious wrestling trivia champion, the king of wrestling knowledge, and also the reigning and defending Reggie Simpson Thoma Memorial Predictions champion.
Let's get it.
Kenny, get the rich dick barebacks. I do it one more time. Also, don't forget to follow. He may not be a champion right now, but damn it, he is the main event.
He's a fucking loser.
Mike,
I'm the
fucking Zarya. He's Zarya. That's what the fuck he is.
You're not getting a champion introduction, but I'll call you the people's champion. You're not getting.
Yeah, I'm the people's champ, baby. That's right.
Speaking of champions, he is the forever Intercontinental Champion, Matty Reigns, Matty Mysterio, Matty Bischoff at the right answer. We got our Street Team Captain, Tito at Borea Maliente, and last but not least, our good friend and Florida Gator, Justin D. Baxley. All right, folks, have a great night. We will see you tomorrow. Who's talking about? But if not, hey, fuck it. Put it in the bucket. And do the Don.
Peace out, Vanny.
Hey.
Peace out,
Peace out, y'all. Hey,
Cookies.
y'all tomorrow. Do the Don. Watch some NXT. Do the Don. Hey, stay warm, y'all.